Good afternoon. It's really good to be here and participating in this momentous event. I hope you aren't already too zoomed out by now. I would like to talk a bit about real freedom, not just in the political sense, but the economic one too. The liberation of society from the realm of necessity. A society where we can live and produce the material necessities for all without being enslaved in a division of labor that limits our potential as individuals. I'm not talking about having the freedom to buy any colored iPhone you would like. I'm talking about real freedom, where all of humanity, including the wealthy capitalists who run society today, have the ability to be free to pursue their own potential. I'm talking about freedom as a universal concept, something that applies to all of humanity, not a select few. Marx, the man who is synonymous with the fight for working class liberation, wrote a long time ago about how the capitalist class were themselves puppets, slaves to the law of accumulation. He wrote, and I quote, "What in the miser is mere idiosyncrasy is in the capitalist the effect of the social mechanisms of which he is but one of the wheels. Moreover, the development of capitalist production makes it constantly necessary to keep increasing the amount of capital invested in a given industrial undertaking, and competition makes the immanent laws of capitalist production to be felt as external coercive laws by each individual capitalist." End of quote. This is surprising. The capitalist is the incarnation of economic and technical progress, says Marx. It does not act, but is acted upon. Even their freedom is constrained. This gets to the essence of freedom under capitalism. I quote from Marx in one of his most perceptive passages on the nature of freedom under capitalism. Quote, "The property-owning class and the class of the proletariat represent the same human self-alienation, but the former feels at home in this self-alienation and feels itself confirmed by it. It recognizes alienation as its own instrument, and in it possesses the semblance of a human existence. The latter feels itself destroyed by this alienation and sees in it its own impotence and reality of an inhuman existence." Marx is making 2 points here. First, the freedom enjoyed by the capitalist class represents the unfreedom for the majority. And second, that those who run society today, who are themselves alienated, cannot defend formal freedom. Their position in society depends upon preserving the alienation of the majority as their own instrument. Their economic freedom is based on our unfreedom. Political freedom will be preserved only insofar as it does not threaten their semblance of a human existence. This is why freedom under capitalism is at best a formal appearance. Whatever their subjective inclinations, the present rulers of society cannot defend freedom as a universal good. Just like we know that COVID-19 did not lock down society, but that political decisions by politicians and their experts did, we also know that in the struggle for freedom today, we can reveal the man-made limits of our present society. It is in the limits on freedom of present-day society and struggling to overcome these that we can glimpse a possibly different future, one where economic inequality can be overcome, where our liberation from the realm of necessity will make freedom real, not just formal. Many thanks for listening, and I hope to see you on the barricades. Arrivederci.